Hello and welcome to The Secret Mind. My name is Jules and my apologies for being absent. I'm sure it's been dreadful for you. My play is now over. Half my beard is gone. I need this for another stunt I'm doing next week and then that will be gone as well. And then I promised you 365 videos this year. You would imagine that would be one a day, but clearly I'm going to have to catch up. So today I just want to go through 5 quick subjects. That is one of them, to say that I'm going to be back on producing videos again. And the other one I can't miss out is today I saw that Barry Humphries had died, very, very sadly. A comic genius, the best thing to come out of Australia. This is an article from The Guardian, of all papers. This is a picture from halfway through. Some years ago, I went to see him in London. He gave us a gladioli, me and my brother, and we went out with it onto a balmy night in London. I thought, well, I'll give this to someone. I'll give it to a girl, perhaps. Is that so unfashionable? Everybody rejected it that I met on the streets, and then we went for a drink, and I could give it to the bartender and look less suspicious. So after a brilliant show, Dame Edna Everage, absolutely fabulous. This is an obituary, unfortunately, very sadly, from The Guardian. I read this an hour ago. It's been edited. It doesn't end normally like this. He announced his retirement from live entertainment in 2012 as he was beginning to feel a bit senior. However, 10 years later, at the age of 88, he embarked on another tour around the UK. And the obituary ends. Where's the rest of it? So about half an hour ago, there was something else on the end of that. It was about how he was challenging the woke people, how it was very even easier to offend people in comedy than it ever had been. So he went on tour again to do it. The Guardian has edited that for you in a lovely little denouement of self-censorship. And the reason why this is the sort of person they're on board with, Hannah Gadsby. This is a comment for her. I won't read it out. It's so horribly vulgar and hateful. She's basically telling Barry Humphries what a comedian is. Well, he was the archetypal comedian. No need, Hannah. Thank you. So that was unfortunately very sadly lost Barry Humphries. Absolute comic genius. Saw him live twice. He did tour last year in 2022 doing anecdotes. I didn't go and see him then, but the 2 times I saw him, it was so fabulous. It was hard to beat. Total legend. Brave, and just made people laugh. Going off topic now, I've got another thing I just want to say to you. This is the 1% rule. You may have been told, as I was at school, to make 100% effort. You may have heard of people making 110% effort. You may have heard people raise their eyebrows at the irritating statistic that is 110% effort. This is the reality. You only need to make 1% effort. This is what you do if you make 1% effort of the thing you want to do. Fitness, reading a book, doing another project, 1% effort a day. If you do nothing over 365 days, you'll end up with the same that you have now, but 1% a day for 365 days will increase your productivity by 37.7, a factor of 37.7, a factor of nearly 40. If you just make 1% of effort, what's that thing you want to do? Start. Make 1% effort to do it today. You want to play a tune on the keyboard? Play 1 note. Tomorrow, play 2. Anything. Do it. And then I'm going to shortly record another chapter of my unpunished memoir, police memoir. Those of you who are following that, I'm going to record that chapter after this and we'll put it out. How relevant is it? Look at this. This is from, let's get rid of that slide, only yesterday, labelling people low risk. Now, this is done by the probation service, but I could show you another paper from last week where it was a doctor, a psychiatrist, making the wrong judgment on whether people are low or high risk. It's a lottery, isn't it? It seems like it's a lottery. Shouldn't there be technique, method or skill behind it? Low risk isn't zero risk. They can defend what this psychopath did, if that's the term we're using. So these sort of assessments are difficult. But my police job was all about these sort of assessments every day. And I can tell you there's a method for doing it. And shortly I'm going to record another chapter of my memoir. So do follow that if you wish. And I'll be producing a lot more stuff on hypnosis and medical areas to come. Thanks for tuning in. This was A Secret Mind, and see you tomorrow.